Hi everyone. Hi, welcome back. Today I have super exciting news because my botanical abstract painting course just released. It's launched. It's available on smartartcourses.com. I will list everything in the description. Of course, I have a special discount code for you, launch 30, and you will get $30 off for this release sale. This course is very personal and it's all about my creative process both on primed canvas and on raw canvas. I talk about all the supplies and materials that I use, how to mix your acrylics, how to create some composition sketches, how to make your unique color palettes, how to emotionally connect with your artworks, and of course I show a couple of big demonstrations where I talk through every move that I'm doing. I can't wait for you to see this course and to see what you are able to create. That's it. That was all. I'm just so happy this course is out now, and I really truly hope you will be checking it out and enjoying it. But for today, I want to create my last painting of my autumn series. And I've been looking at all the artworks that I created the last couple of months, and I was missing one with more yellow, and yellow is such a vibrant, fresh color of autumn. So that's the idea for today. Let's get started. Alright, the last one of the autumn series. What will I do next? I got some ideas already. But I'm super enjoying this awesome palette. Like promised, let's start with some yellows. And I also do have this interesting color. It is gold green. I think that will be super lovely. I might start with that because I think when it's diluted with some water, it will create a sort of yellow shade. Yeah, it definitely has a yellow shade to it. So I'm not starting with yellow, changing my plan right away. Definitely a yellow color. All right. I'm not lying. Let's bring some color. I like it when already a part of the background is covered. Yellow. Yellow. This could be definitely a great one. I don't know, I have a burnt sienna and maybe I do wanna work with that color too. It's looking so fresh. I like that. But I will be using quite dark and moody colors, so it looks fresh. It won't stay this way. Deciding what color I will be using next. Let's go with the burnt sienna I was talking about. Ooh! Never used this color before. There's here quite a lot of white negative space. I won't be bothered by it just yet. But probably I will be bothered by it later on. So while I'm working on the rest of this composition and this blending, I also will be still thinking about that part there. Ain't this nice? Sweet, soft. Let's start with the light brown. Oh, it's very dark. All right, so this definitely brings out the autumn colors, doesn't it? So that's definitely becoming bigger, wider. Looking at, I love the yellow. I love the yellow. I'm really feeling this painting, the colors, how fresh it is, how different it is. But still, I also feel like there's so much missing. What a different painting. This composition will definitely be vertical, by the way. But we're looking at it mostly horizontally because that's easier for me. All right, so that might have been too dark. But then again, here it's very light, there it's very light. So it can have some darkness here. I know, quite a lot of green again. It's just my thing. Yeah, I will add more green even, because I think it just needs it. So I like when leaves are overlapping, and here I think this way would be very cool. A very yellow-green painting. So I love orange. Do I want to add orange? Of course I want to add orange. I'm quite happy with this painting, but I still feel something is missing. But I will leave this now for today, let it dry, hang it up, and see then what I feel what is needed. If you want to learn this, go check out my course, Botanical Abstract Painting course on smartartcourses.com. Thank you so much for watching. Here she is. I decided to paint the sides a beautiful vibrant yellow. I think that adds so much to this painting. And you would never hear me say this, but I think in this painting there's maybe too much green. And I think I'm feeling that because when I was looking back at the footage, I loved how soft the palette was before the green. You know, especially this part, I think it's too dark. So I might be changing something in this painting. But overall, pretty happy and such a great fit for this series. I hope you enjoyed watching this series. Please go check out my Botanical Abstract Painting course. I can't wait for you to see it. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next week.